Hey, thank you for coming back. And today I'd like to talk to you about a tabletop tripod. And it's this one right here. It's from a company called Andoer. I really hope I said that correctly. And it does have some advantages over the previous tabletop tripod I used to use, which is this one. This is the Manfrotto Pixie Mini. The Manfrotto is built very well. It's very strong. And it does have a ball head, so you can kind of swivel it around. You just simply push this little button in, maneuver it around, and of course this is where you're going to set your camera. Now, what this one does, first off, it's cheaper. Now, with the Manfrotto, they do make another one like this, but the legs extend. But of course, I'm all about saving a little bit of money. Now, this one from Andoer, not only does it come out like that, but the legs extend. And there's a ratcheting system in here, so you don't have to have it fully open if you don't need it. If you look on the back right here, like right here, here, and here, there's a couple different little slots, and you can hear it as you pull it open. And it extends quite a bit. So, because here at work, when I was making my videos with the Manfrotto, I'd have to put a small box on it, probably about a good 2 to almost 3 inches tall, in order to get a good enough angle for you to see me. Right now, I just got it sitting on a box without any tripod. Sorry about that. Now, the other thing about this Andoer tripod is it does have a ball head, as you can see right here, and this little notch cut out. Now, you got to unscrew this knob, and you can maneuver it any way you want. And if you need a straight down shot, that's what that little notch is for. So you can put your camera going literally straight down. The other thing that this thing has right here, so you put your camera on there and you twist this little knob right here to screw it in or unscrew it from your camera. The other thing this has, you can unscrew the ball head if you don't need it, and it still has a camera mount on the bottom. Now, it's mainly made out of plastic, but there is some aluminum in here, or aluminium, such as this part here, the legs, and of course, like the ball joint. There's other pieces of metal most likely in here, like the screw here to tighten down for the ball head. This red part here is kind of like a rubber. They also have a silicone rubber foot on each of the legs. Now, right now, this is as far out as it goes. But if you see this, and it has a little bit of texturing on it, if you twist this, the legs go down even lower. And that's pretty cool, because if you needed to get something really, really low and you don't want to set your camera down to onto the ground itself, like I said, you just simply twist this little piece here and the legs come out, so it's literally almost touching the ground. So you can get pretty low with this thing. There's only one negative about this tripod, and that's that the legs don't lock in in this position here. Watch. Now, it'll lock in every other position except for the closed position. So you could just pull it open. Now, I wish it did lock, but to me, that's, you know, that's okay. I can deal with that, because even if it just opens up to the first slot like that, it's locked in place. And yeah, you can still pull it open if you want. And the way you close it is this little red tab on each leg is a button. So if you have it open like this, you press this red button and slide it in. And as you can tell, compared to, oops, let me get this leg closed up completely. It's a bit taller than the Manfrotto. And that's why I like it, because here at work, or wherever I'm going to be shooting videos at, gives me a little bit more height. It does, and like the Manfrotto doesn't give me this little notch right here. So if I wanted to do a shot that was straight down or at a 90-degree angle, I can do that with this tripod. I also have the option of not having the ball head, which is really nice. Because there has been a few times where I wanted to shoot something. I didn't need the ball head on it, so I took it off and used it that way. So what do I think of the Andoer tabletop tripod? Now let me do that so you can get a good... I really like it. Despite the fact that there's no lock and you can just pull these down. Some people may think that that's a deal breaker. For me, no, it's not. It's okay. I don't mind it at all. The one thing I wish they would have been able to do is there's no way to lock. I mean, I know the reason why they want it out so far is just so it'll be more stable. But I wish, like, if I wanted to bring it in a little bit, like, say, like this, I could have twisted this again and lock it in place this way. You know, like if I was using an action camera or my phone, I could have got a little bit more height without having to adjust. But regardless, it's still a great tabletop tripod. So if this is too small or too expensive, you can always get the Andoer tripod. It does, like I said, here we go. I mean, you're probably getting about another 2 to 2.5 inches in height off of it. It does have the little notch, plus, let me extend this out. And you can really see the difference here. Now, both the feet are pretty much close together, and you can see the height difference right there. So yeah, the Andoer desktop tripod, I would give you a model number, but everywhere I looked, in eBay, Amazon, and all over the internet, there's so many different model numbers of this. Now, they do come in different colors other than red. There's black, blue, green, red. Now, I don't know if the model numbers pertain to the colors or if those model numbers I was seeing was from the people that were selling it. Now, I got this off eBay for like 20, 21 bucks. And I think it's a really good deal, and I'll leave the links down below. I went to Amazon because Andoer has a shop on there, or a store on Amazon. And the only way I was able to find this specific tripod was if you bought like a whole kit. It comes with this, a cage, you know, like a vlogging kit. And maybe I'll leave that down in the description below. I'm not sure yet, but just in case you wanted just this tripod, I'll definitely leave that link down in the description below. So yeah, if you need a tabletop tripod, or I should say a small or mini type tripod, I would definitely look into the Andoer tripod. I'm not taking away from the Manfrotto, but this one, you get a lot more height for the money and a little bit better versatility for the money than the Manfrotto. Now, if you want something that's high quality, top notch, by all means look up the Manfrotto, the little mini Pixie, or Pixie Mini, I can't remember how it is, or the other one, because they do make the same model. Manfrotto makes the same one where the legs do extend, but it is a bit more money. Maybe I'll leave, if I could find it, I'll leave the description, or a link for that down in the description below. But yeah, As for the Andoer tripod, I definitely highly recommend it. So if you happen to like this video, please give it that thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget about that notification bell. It would really help me out a lot if you were to share this video and maybe a few more of my others on all of your social media. And until the next video, you, your friends, your family, and yes, even all of your pets, you all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.